Alright, so I really wanted to just see how this look, how this is gonna come out, play off, see what the effects is gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But for real. Yeah, so my name is Sha-Yah. I'm an investor, I'm an entrepreneur, and I am building an organization, a community called T.E.A.M. As you can see here, T.E.A.M, which is talented entrepreneurs, ambitiously motivated. Yeah. And what we pretty much do is we explore our passions and talent and turn them into profit. All right. So all it really is a group of individuals networking and collaborating to innovate and grow their business. So we networking just so that we can find different people who are trying to grow their business just like us, and see how we can work with them to make our business grow as well as their business grow. It's a team effort. All right. So that's pretty much what T.E.A.M is, and I just wanted to share a little information about that. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. So, like I said, my name is Sha-Yah. I go by Sha-Yah. I pretty much was born and raised in the Bronx, New York, but spent my teen years in Atlanta, Georgia, with my single mom, and four brothers. Well, when we first came down here, it was three of my brothers. My oldest brother didn't want to move out here because he was a senior in high school. He didn't want to have to start all over. He about to graduate. Makes sense. It makes sense. And as far as like my single mom, yeah, my father was definitely in my life. But you know, my mother and my father were not together. My father had played. I'm not taking any credit from my father. My father did a lot of. It has a big part in my life. He's a great asset to my life, and actually, he's the one that came up with T.E.A.M. He came up with talented entrepreneurs, ambitiously motivated, and he told me and my brothers about it, and we pretty much were supposed to do something with it. I was actually when we first moved down here, but no one did anything with it. So pretty much I took it and ran with it. So my father didn't mind. He didn't care. He said he's not doing anything with T.E.A.M. So I took it and ran with it. So this is what we have. We have a community of entrepreneurs and investors that's trying to innovate and grow their business. So that's just a little bit about me. Now that you know something about me, that I'm trying to grow this business. Came down here with my single mom and everything. Let me finish telling my story. We we moved around quite a lot when we first moved out here. When we first came down here, it was like, yo, we in this apartment, in this nice apartment, thinking that it's a luxury apartment. Georgia compared to New York, it's a lot more space and less people walking around. So you kind of thinking that we kind of thinking that we done came up. So it was like we have all this space. We got this beautiful apartment, got a pool in the front of the neighborhood, got a clubhouse and all that. Man, we think we pretty much came up. It was nice, loving it. Then a few months later, we had to leave. I don't even think it was a full 6 months. I don't even think it was a full 4 months. I don't know. But a few months later, we had to leave, and my mother, so pretty much we were moving around. First, when we left that apartment, we moved to my mother's friend, Sister Rhonda, which I call her my aunt. She moved down here with my mother. Her and my mother moved down here. My mother made a call, was like, you know what, I'm moving down to Georgia, and the rest of us came down here. My father brought us down here, and when we left that apartment, we moved into her apartment, my aunt's apartment, my aunt, Sister Rhonda. And after that, we couldn't stay at her place for too long because she's in the apartment and I would be subleasing. That's against the rules anyway. So we moved from motel to motel, and at some point we was even homeless. And then my mom found this amazing organization that allowed us to stay in a home for 2 years. 2 years. without paying anything. The only thing she did was gave like a percentage of her income of her check to them so that they can save it for her, and then when the 2 years are up, she can take that lump sum of money and do whatever she want with it. And that's what she did, and she got a house. She actually she rented a house, but yeah, that's the story. Like we gone through some tough times, especially moving from hotel to hotel. I never stayed in the same school for more than 2 years. Never stayed in the same school for more than 2 years. We moved around that much, and it was just crazy. My mom is amazing. It's hard. A single mom raising 3 kids and later on 4. I mean, raising four kids, raising 4 children by herself, and then later on 5. But you know, raising five kids by herself, pretty much on her own. My mom's amazing. She's strong. It damn near bring me to tears every time I think about it. That junk is crazy, and I'm very appreciative of my mom. But yeah, thank you. Like I said, I'm building a community of talented entrepreneurs, ambitiously motivated, building a team. And I want you to come along, join. And this is my story. This is part of my story. I'll definitely be telling a lot more. I'm just on here getting a little used to the camera. But yeah, definitely like, subscribe, share, whatever. Just do what you got to do and get the word out, man, because I'm going to be having more of these videos. I want to get the word out. Peace.